But the ultimate reason that I have an award in my hand is that we also partner with the LMPD in doing what we call crisis intervention training. That training is aimed at helping the officers best identify when there is a person with a mental health condition at the other side of the door or at the place where they're being called. And each year, Pam Oberhausen, who's our lead locally for the CIT training, will solicit from the different departments, hey, who had a really good call? And we do have an award winner every year at this event. So this year, our award winner is Officer Brandon Brinkley. I wanted to make sure I said that right. Congratulations.
I think she's going to. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to have Pam come up here and tell you a little bit about the call that Brandon made.
Hello, everyone. This is a great turnout. This is awesome. I love this year after year and coming here and supporting all of us, because that's what we're doing. We're supporting all of us, right? Each one of us has a story to tell in our own lives. We all have stories to tell. We all have things that we have to get through, and it takes somebody to help somebody at some point in order to get through everything in your life. And that's why it's just such an honor to always be here and be able to speak or to be a part of this award, because it's important that everybody sees that Louisville Metro Police, that we really do care. We really do our best to be compassionate, to be just good people that helps people, and that's very, very important to us. So Officer Brinkley, on this particular run, he gets to check the welfare. Now, one thing in my couple of years of policing is check the welfares are very, very unpredictable and dangerous. You don't know what you're going to get. So he's checking the welfare of a suicidal person. The guy enters the door. As he opens the door, Officer Brinkley steps back, as he should have, to protect himself. And when he does, at first he did not notice, because the man had his hand behind the door frame, but he was holding a gun. So as he stepped back up to talk to him, before he noticed that he had a gun in his hand, he immediately recognized it and was like, "Could you put the gun down?" The man responds negative, indicating military background, obviously. Him being extremely intoxicated, Officer Brinkley being within feet of him, he had to make a split-second decision. And so he wrestled the gun out of the man's hand. This in itself is an incredible feat, but another reason that I wanted to bring about what a great job he did, which was fantastic, was the fact that after he did this, he kind of lost rapport with the gentleman. The guy was kind of pissed off because he kind of messed up his plan, right? So once that happened, he kind of lost that. So putting his ego aside, he stepped back, and the female officer started talking to him, and the female officer developed rapport with him. This is just as important as him wrestling the gun out of his hand, because the goal is to get somebody help and to get somebody to understand that we were really there to help him and to try to change his life and hopefully get him the help so that he can change his life for the better. So taking the gun out of his hand is incredible, but also understanding that he was struggling and he didn't want to talk to him anymore. But he still ended up taking him to the hospital and then getting that rapport back with the gentleman. And for all of those things, Officer Brinkley is a true hero and did a fantastic job and really deserves recognition of the CIT Officer of the Year for NAMI.